Hello, hello. I am the Salem Moon Oracle. I'm a Massachusetts-based tarot reader. You can find me at thesalemooonoracle.com. Fill out the contact information for your own personal reading. All right, we're going to pull a Signify card to see who we're reading for today, and we're reading for Leo. This is the Strength card, and it stands for our Leo zodiac sign. Earlier this week, we've done Aquarius, Cancer, and Gemini, so if you're a cross-watcher, you can go back and check those out. And we're going to start reading for the solstice energy. Okay, the solstice is coming up on June 20th. And if you're in the northern hemisphere, it's turning to summer. If you're in the southern hemisphere, it's turning to winter. Whether you call it the solstice, equinox, or litha, welcome. We're here to celebrate it. This is the sun energy. This is the sun season for us in the northern hemisphere. And it's usually a big time to get readings on the solstices. All right, so we're going to read for Leo. You. What crosses you? This is you and your challenge. This is outcome, if we can get over the challenge. Foundation. Past. Future. You. How others perceive you or your external energy, or how you're thought of. Fears. And then outcome. Okay. So we've pulled a Celtic cross for Leo. Okay, I'm going to flip these all over. See what tarot has to say. Okay, Leo. This is for a Leo with a broken relationship. So here we start. Okay. If you are a Leo with a Sagittarius in your path that's giving you a hard time, then pay extra attention. Okay. Here we have our signifier. Okay, our strength card of our Leo. And then in our U position, we have the Six of Swords. This is someone who is moving on. This is someone who has taken only what they can. Okay, they have no extra baggage. They have nothing with them. They're basically just walking out the door with what's on their back, and they've basically, this is the equivalent of calling an Uber now. Okay, so this guy is now ferrying them across, and he's getting them to safety. She has taken only what she can, and she's walked out the door. Okay, so that's the energy of the Leo that we have right now. Someone who is not giving up, okay? Now, this is why I say someone who's having a moment with a Sagittarius. This is our Temperance card, but this is also our Sagittarius card, and it's also in our challenge. So whether or not you're having a problem with harmony in general or balance in general or an actual Sagittarius, that's going to be in our challenge. But why I was saying a Leo with a Sagittarius and a tough relationship is because in our past we have the Four of Wands. This is either a twin flame card or this is a wedding card. This is a marriage card, but it's in reverse, okay? So this is not going to be the happy home life celebration that it would be in the upright position, okay? And when some people are like, well, I don't really read reverse, and you don't have to. It still tells me that here anyway, okay? So I'm going to say that this is an unhappy marriage, in despair, upside down, shaken, rocked, okay? Why? Because your future is the crumbling of a foundation that was very carefully built. Okay, I don't pull the tower very often, and I don't you very often pull it in the future. So this is why I feel like this is going to be a Leo, a Sagittarius, a messy divorce, and the breaking up of a home. Okay, I don't just shuffle the cards and start over when I get a tough message. Like, this is someone's story, this is someone's message, and they're going to need to hear it, okay? The foundation is that you come from money. So you're very well off, whether this is your parents or your grandparents, you come from inherited money, family money, okay? They don't work very hard. This is not the Eight of Pentacles or the Seven of Pentacles where they're the actual gardener or the workman churning out this money, okay? This is someone who is very well off, full of comfort, it has plenty to share. This is not a greedy miser in any way, but this is a lot of family money and very accomplished. Plenty, okay? So a large family house back here, dressed very well, vineyard, a business, something else. But she's not working this vineyard, okay? So she is not dressed like a worker. She is either the owner or probably not even the overseer because she's so far up. She does not get her hands dirty, okay? This is a spotless, clean, comes from money foundation. Okay. Now, what we have here is fast-moving developments. Okay. In our Eight of Wands. And so the best outcome is going to be that this is going to be quick. This is not going to be drawn out. Whether you have a great lawyer or they have a great lawyer or you both have great lawyers, we have very fast development. Okay. Now, your energy, King of Pentacles. You're not so worried about losing out on a lot of money. Okay, because either you had a prenup to protect your assets before you walked into this, but also it looks like you may be planning on walking away with even quite a bit more because the king is very, very well off. We are here in the Pentacles, the earth, the material needs. Okay, so this is your energy. This is where you're planning on being. Excuse me. So I've been doing a lot of readings this week, so thank you for bearing with me. Your energy is the Six of Swords right now, so this is why we have leaving. We have upside down marriage. We have crumbling foundation, okay? We have unbalance, non-harmony, okay? And it doesn't have to be a Sagittarius. This can be a Leo in any other relationship, regardless whether it's a Sagittarius or not. I just want to point out that the Temperance card is our zodiac card for Sagittarius. So had I pulled Temperance instead of Strength, we'd be reading for Sagittarius. And so it needs to be mentioned always when we pull a major arcana that has a zodiac with it, because it can embody a person and not just an energy. Okay, so our King of Pentacles, that's your energy. How you're seen. So, yeah, maybe you had a little hand in the crumbling of this. I'm not saying you did. I'm not saying you didn't. What I'm saying here is we have an upside down justice card. Okay, so this is number 11, and it normally stands for truth, fairness, clarity, law. However, it's in reverse. And so it's dishonesty, unfairness, unaccountability. And this is how people are seeing you. And so for one reason or another, you are not being looked at as this is happening fairly. I'm not saying you're the bad guy. I'm not saying you're the victim. But I am saying that it is not being looked at as if you are completely being honest. So whether or not you are actually being honest or people are accusing you of dishonesty, um, the card of justice for honesty is upside down. So I'm not saying you are being dishonest, but it looks as if people are accusing you of being dishonest, whether they're saying, oh, she's lying and she just wants a divorce or whatever reason. You are being looked at as the dishonest person, where nothing else here really says that. You know, we can pull a clarifying card anywhere, but there's nothing here that says like you are the root of the problem. So it just seems like that's how people are looking at you. And your fears here, Six of Wands, this is our victory card. Okay, this is our fire earth energy, victory, fame. It is upside down. So you would be concerned that losing fame, losing victory, you could possibly have a fear of losing something in the divorce, whether it's custody or homes or something else. But your fear is losing. It's the opposite of victory and fame. Okay. And so if we do have the Six of Wands in the reverse, it's okay. And it's good to have it in the fears because it's just revealing, you know, mic it out. You're afraid that negative press or what's going on in your personal life will leak out. And that's a fear. And you don't want that to affect how people see you, because you already know that some people are saying that you're not being honest and they can't trust what you're saying. And so in the fears, you know, we have the fear of people finding out and getting upset and losing some kind of victory or fame. And then our final card in the outcome is the Knight of Wands. This is our fire energy, our passion energy. This is daring, adventure, fast moving. He's got the salamander. It's full of fire. And so what I'm thinking, do you have someone in the wings? Okay, so I feel like once everything is settled and you have your fast moving progression, the outcome is that your knight in shining armor, full of passion. He's got his little D stick right here, full of growth and happy little leaves here. He's young, he's adventurous. He's not quite the king of wands, you know, the honorable man, but he is daring. He is there for you. He is courageous. And so I'm thinking that once you get all of this settled, there's someone waiting in the wings in your outcome. Okay? Let's pull. Let's pull our chakra oracle guidebook. Okay, I love these. This is the Chakra Wisdom Oracle Guidebook by Tori Hartman. Okay. Well, Leo, you seem to be going through, you seem to be going through quite a lot this solstice. Yeah. Well, Leo, I do have to say, we see that for sure. In the Four of Wands in reverse, in the Tower, in the Six of Wands in reverse, and in the Justice reversed. Okay. Is lingering grief preventing me from making progress? What can I see in my heart? Feeling grief, healing process, missing someone or something, being unafraid of sadness, love is on the horizon. Interesting. Be unafraid of sadness, love is on the horizon. Interesting. So, it looks like the universe has got your back, okay? Financially, at least. It looks like no matter what you're going to do, this is working through a cycle here, okay? between the upside down Four of Wands and the Tower in our past and our future, and our grief card coming up as our chakra card. I just want to reiterate again that I still feel like this is a reading for someone who is about to go through a separation. And I just want to wish you all the best. And if you decide that you need a personal reading, please, again, go to the SalemMoonOracle.com, fill in the contact, and we can always flip more cards and dig deeper into your specific situation. Thanks for watching, Leo, and we'll be pulling again for you soon, okay? Happy solstice.